Alright, today we're going to review Chips episode 106, entitled Baby Food. This is the episode where a contaminated case of baby food contaminated with botulism leaps over a 10-foot fence, and the CHP officers are sent to find this missing baby food. As always, my name is Flagon.
Skip Fico.
Boom boom gaza.
And with that, I think we'll get right to our review of this fantastic episode. Starting off with best line by Punch. Mine was, I'm going to give that bozo a piece of my mind, and maybe more. I don't know what else you have besides that.
Mine is, she's even got sexy feet.
Mine was also, she's even got sexy feet. That brings us to the best extra, and for that I put Ms. Sexy Feet.
Yeah, me too, Miss Sexy Feet.
I had Henry the baby. Everybody in this episode did a horrible job acting, except for Henry the baby, because he just had to sit there and cry. And because of that, I thought he was probably the best actor in the entire episode.
Possibly.
Best car that was wrecked. I just wrote down a junk blue car that exploded. I don't have any more details to that.
Yeah, Randy the dog, the owner of Randy the dog's car was wrecked.
Oh yeah, I forgot, and Randy was stuck in the car.
Yep.
So that takes us to best chase music, and I didn't really have anything down for that, which we all probably figured out.
Yeah, couldn't really pin down anything specific.
I had, when Baker and Ponch were looking for the 2 boxes of botulism contaminated baby food, it was really intense music, but also with a mellow overtones or undertones. And there was a really good transition from, as they were just kind of cruising, looking for these boxes, till when the old lady was coming the wrong way on the ramp.
Oh, yeah.
And then it just turned like that to really intense music, and I thought that was great. Favorite off-duty moment for me was Ponch trying on these different clothes to go meet Miss Sexy Feet, and he kind of settled, after he got all dressed up, he settled on the Keep on Truckin' t-shirt with the tight shorts, and that was my favorite scene.
Yeah, I had getting ready for Ponch's date. That was my favorite scene.
Yeah, that was really a really good scene. His trailer is amazing. It was just amazing.
Beautiful.
So next we have favorite on-duty moment, and my favorite on-duty moment was when John and Ponch go to a room in the CHP office to watch a soap opera. And Ponch is way into it, and it just, I don't even know why they did that, but it seemed like they liked it.
I had rescuing Randy the dog.
Mine was pulling over the old lady. It was just really funny to see an old lady driving the wrong way on the freeway and Ponch to get really mad at her for doing that. Best deep thought by Baker. There's one comment, he said, I think we're getting senile. Thought that kind of summed up the entire episode.
I had the blonde hitting on Baker, and he really liked that. He was kind of embarrassed.
I didn't really have any
That's really
deep thoughts by Baker. So, next we'll go to estimated money spent on wrecking cars in this episode. Did you guys have anything for that?
$678.
Yeah, I had a $1,052. That junky blue car that exploded looked like it might have had a nice stereo in it, so I kind of upped it a little bit more than normal. Scene with the tightest pants. I had 2. It was a toss-up. Either the shorts that Ponch chose to go with his Keep on Truckin' shirt, or Miss Sexy Feet's shorts. I'm not sure whose were tighter.
Yeah, I really couldn't narrow it down either. I was pretty open.
I went with Miss Sexy Feet's shorts. They were unnecessarily tight and didn't leave anything to the imagination. Favorite botched attempt at authentic Spanish? I didn't have anything for that.
No, there wasn't any Spanish in this, so...
No Spanish. Not for me either. Well, you guys have a most ridiculous line?
Yeah, botulism. Repeat, botulism.
I didn't have anything.
Oh, this was mine. It was Gutierrez going to Ponch, telling him, be on the lookout for a school bus. You know what it looks like. Like Ponch wouldn't know what a school bus looks like. That was my favorite one. Favorite character name was Barkley, who was the extra officer who had a line of some sorts.
Probably in one episode.
Yeah.
I had Miss Sexy Feet.
Definitely Miss Sexy Feet. Best stock footage scene. Did you guys have anything for that?
The front entrance to CHP.
Yeah, they played that one a lot. And also at the end when Baker was holding the baby as he was riding, it was the same shot over and over again.
Yeah,
it would be like show an outside shot of Baker, driving next to a car, and then it would show a close-up of the baby. It was the same one over and over and over again. Scene that should have been left out. Is that where we're at?
Mhm.
Okay. I like the super long random traffic jam when they finally found the bus.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why there was a million cars going up that hill, but it was ridiculous. And the fact that they had to show them driving through all these random cars for 15 minutes was probably the best part.
I had Ponch acting like a monkey at CHP when he's making faces in the window.
I had John and Ponch watching the soap opera in the room. Next,
Actually, can I add one more to that?
yeah.
I really enjoyed when Baker and Ponch were on phones right next to each other, talking to
Oh,
Sarge.
yeah, in the hospital.
Yeah, they were talking to each other on a phone that was about 2 feet away, and I thought that was the best.
So.
Oh, okay. Scene that best represented the episode, the year that the episode was filmed, and I put Ponch's outfit that he got ready to meet Miss Sexy Feet in.
I put they had a switchboard that switched the CHP to Citizens. That was kind of dated.
Yeah, mine was also the police operator phone system, especially because they had this conveyor belt with cards that came down for the operators to read, and I thought that was kind of dated. The best villain in this one, I put down botulism.
Yep, me too.
Botulism would definitely be it's pretty much the only villain in the episode. What did Ponch demonstrate he's an expert at? I put giving out his phone number to the ladies. Or changing his shirt.
I put fashion.
Yeah, I put chicks, because in the beginning when he was standing in the hallway, he whistled at that girl. She came running right to him. And then when Contreras asked all the operators, if anybody had Poncherello's numbers, they all had it right away.
Yeah.
So that was pretty easy for me. Let's see. So did anybody have any? Was Grossi even in this one?
No, I don't
No,
think so.
he didn't.
I crossed out.
Yeah, the only other thing that I had to add on baby food was the fact that as these empty cardboard boxes supposedly containing baby food were falling out of the truck, 2 of them managed to go about 100 feet off the road and then jump a 10-foot fence.
Yeah,
And that's kind of amazing for a box full of baby food. So that was the only kind of unbelievable part that I had.
There's no glass could bounce.
And the other thing was Ponch saying, he was seeing double from his steeplechase ride.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
Steeplechase.
So, anything else to add for episode 106?
No.
Alright, that concludes this review of Chip's episode 106 entitled Baby Food. There's only 6 episodes into the first season of Chips, and it's amazing that they kept it on for the rest of the season after this episode. So we will see you tomorrow.